agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So here's Portland's starting group. Daniel Tice is out there with Al Horford. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Jackson. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's MP, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's MP. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Here's Lillard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's Westbrook. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Beasley. Oh, great D that time from MP. Westbrook outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
No good on the second free throw. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Beasley. The teardrop. Oh, great D that time from MP. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Lillard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Oubre passes to MP. This one for 3. Tice grabs the miss.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Down low. And that one's long. The Lakers in the lead. Oubre passes to MP. Launches it. Drops in the 3. MP's got 10.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Jackson outside. Right wing. Lillard outside. Can they get it? Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Beasley against MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Lillard passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Timeout called. The Lakers.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Dort, the pass to MP. 1:19 left to play in the first. Drains the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. "51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Basket counts."
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's White. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Tice, right side. Here's Chanchar, covered by MP. Can't connect from short range.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's MP. He's got 13. Back to Dunn. Inside. Here's MP. Off target at the rim.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is. And his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he popped.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passes. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He picked up 54 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Jacks up a three. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And they're running. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Number 1. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Back to Lillard to end the run. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Oubre against Beasley. On the wing, MP. 16 points for him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
They get the rebound. Jackson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The clock runs out and we are headed to halftime. The Lakers on top, up by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Portland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. We've got Willie Cauley-Stein, Kelly Oubre out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's MP in at the 2. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. And here's Westbrook. MP finds Davis. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 9.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
For 3, here's Lillard. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Beasley outside. Horford outside. Clock at 6. They double him with MP. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Westbrook with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. A nice shot by MP.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, Portland.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Chanchar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Assisted.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
MP drives in. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Neto. Horford inside. Defended by Dunn. Horford can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. MP drives in and is blocked. A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. Apparently, it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or concussion, so some silver lining there. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. Here's Horford. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
MP shot is good.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Graham misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's it. Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside Graham. Will it go? And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our closer is our tempo. Intelligent tempo. Let's still run.
Lakers with some changes. Davis comes in for Ogilvy, and MP is subbed in for Vanderbilt. Graham's checked in for Portland. Neto comes in for Tice. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Malik Beasley is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Howell Neto. And it's White in at the 2 spot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Oni, he's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Oni. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
On the wing, MP, defended by Lillard. Got a hand on it. Tipped away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And there's the drive, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 45 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
2 minutes.
Lamb passes to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Rebound, the Lakers.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
MP against Lillard. It's deflected.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And the Blazers making a change here. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coach tie. I would love on occasion.
Into the lineup for Trailblazers.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now Lillard. Horford outside. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Los Angeles foul. Number 1. That's his 5th personal foul.
And he drops the first.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
MP outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. MP outside. From deep. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Hearts full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Where in the belly of the beast is deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when you're brethren falls in love with it. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten, jump in a bend. Time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no.
I am thankful for family, for my guys Zach Levine, Lonzo, DeMar, AC, and all the Bulls for making Bulls basketball great again. Very thankful for the gameplay team and all the engineers and producers I get to work with every day. And I'm very thankful for all the 2K fans out there. Thank you so much for your love and support. You guys are awesome, and have a great, happy Thanksgiving.
I am thankful to be doing what I love, for my supportive friends and family, and for my cats, who are not thankful for me right now.
I'm thankful for so many things, my friends, coworkers, the Iowa State Cyclones, 2K community, of course, but most importantly, spending time with my family and just my family in general. I'm very thankful for them.
I'm thankful for my mom for always being there and pushing me and motivating me to continue my art and taking it somewhere. I'm thankful for my friends for being there as well when I didn't believe in myself, where I can take, my skills. And I'm thankful for my little brother, DeMarco, who was super hype of me being here in 2K. I love you all, and happy Thanksgiving.
This year, I'm super thankful for vaccinations, which are enabling me to spend time with friends and loved ones this holiday season. And I'm also thankful for my partner, who has been...
A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kelly Oubre out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then it's MP. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And for the Thunder, we've got Foster. Also Wilkins out there. And it's Ware in at the center position. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Westbrook passes to MP. Wilkins grabs the miss. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role felt.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Davis kicks to MP. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 7 points in the game. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Wilkins. Pass to Ware. Here's Giddey. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wilkins. Here's Foster, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed three from MP. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop, my goodness, that's pretty.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Black's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Vanderbilt comes in for Anthony Davis. Dort, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Mann. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Dort. MP right side. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. That one misses. And so Grant will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. He feeds it to Foster. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP with it. Now guarded by Noel. Here's Black. Count that bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
1:11 left to play in the first. Stojic, Dunn covering. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Grant against MP. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
and give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And they're trailing by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Wesley's checked in.
Lakers substitution.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Here's Mann. Misses the three. Lakers leading by 11. MP kicks to Dort. MP against Foster. MP looking around. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 14. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's good to have you back with us as we...
Coming off the
lineup change for the Lakers. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want two. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Wilkins is out there with Grant. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers really lit up the score. He had 56 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Foster's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Here's Vanderbilt. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Lakers lead by 15. To the paint, here's Ware. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Foster, that's good.
Man, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP left side. On baseline, Jay. Another miss by MP.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Westbrook passes to MP. It's tipped.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Foster, that's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Westbrook kicks to MP. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Lakers substitution.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Cuts off the pass. He got it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the replay center, Alan Secaucus, delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so we conclude the first half. Lakers ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 down low. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Thunder making a change here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Man. Let's go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to MP. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ojale is checked in. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's MP, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Man gets the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The baseline J. Again, Los Angeles.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Foster. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Cauley Stein dishes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Here's man, covered by MP. Out left to the wing. Here's Stojic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour. And sometimes you don't even...
Oklahoma City trailing. They've got Jeremy Grant. Also Wilkins out there. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Giddey. And the shot is good. Giddey's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Thunder. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's the lob to the hoop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Thunder ball. And there's the pass to Giddey. Grant trying to break free. Giddey no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Good defense by MP.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That one good for 2. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
The wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Wesley. Grant, that's good.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Here's MP. And they'll get another chance. Left kicks to Dort. 4 on the shot clock. And a deep 3 from MP. They get the rebound. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Dort against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Right side Wilkins. Fires from deep. Black grabs the board. Black's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Takes the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Giddey, covered by Oubre. Giddey, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And so many teams now look to establish
the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team and told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high-percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Oubre can't get it to go.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Here's Foster, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
A three from MV. The shot misses. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Wilkins, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
He drops the first one. That puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Passes it to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. Giddey, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Boy, what a consistent stretch of basketball over a number of years for Russell Westbrook. Remember, he's got an MVP, a couple of scoring titles, and most important of all, guys, he's contributed to winning.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Russell Westbrook.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Buries it from outside.
Wow, look at the way the big man, Noel, set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Russell Westbrook.
And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Goes up off the inbound, and the miss. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.